Yo, what's going on, y'all? This is Marcus Rosa, aka Mazuma TV, back at y'all with another live, man. I hope everybody's having a blessed, beautiful, positive, productive night. I hope y'all had a great day overall, man. Back at y'all with some more boxing talk, man. We're gonna speak about Tszyu underestimating and getting destroyed by Bakr Murtazaliev. We're gonna get into some open boxing topics, man. Anything you guys want to talk about, man. I appreciate you guys that been coming through and showing love while I've been gone, man. I definitely needed some rest, man. It's been like a good 3 days. You know what I'm saying? Went out this weekend. What was it? I went out to a little club or whatever, man. Had fun with my people. You know what I'm saying? Went to a haunted house. That shit was pretty lit. You feel what I'm saying? And I just been resting today. You know what I'm saying? Just resting today, just chilling, maintaining. You know what I mean, did some laundry, all that good shit, man. And I'm back talking with y'all, man. I hope you guys missed me because I missed y'all. You feel what I'm saying? Definitely needed some, rest and recovery because I be working every day, every day. So, you know what I'm saying? We getting close to the Halloween, uh, the end of Halloween and shit like that. So, you know what I'm saying? I just want to celebrate my holidays a little bit. Actually spending time with my son and shit like that. You know what I mean? Didn't have him this weekend, so I was like, fuck it, we out. You feel what I'm saying? So I definitely took some time to come through and all that good shit, man. But shout out to everybody that's in the building so far. If y'all can hit the like button as soon as y'all come in, that'd be very much appreciated. My boy Tom is right in the building. Said, where you been? Nah, I'm just playing, bro. You deserve every second of rest, bro. Hope all is well. Likewise, my brother, I hope you're doing well with you and yours. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to the boy Thomas Wright. Coffee Plant said, we taking over. Hey, man. That's what it is. Niggas can't stop what's in motion. You feel me? Shout out to the boy PR Boxing #1. He says, shout out Mazuma Nation. Shout out to the mob. We in the building. Absolutely. You could not be any more right, my brother. These are all facts. Mr. Milk RT says, salute to Mazuma Nation. Salute to Mr. Milk. That's a crazy ass name, but we gonna let it rock. Marissa Alvarez. Hello. What's going on, Marissa? How you doing? How you doing? It's good to see you, of course. Coffee place said, who the fuck? Yeah. How was your Sunday? I just gave y'all the rundown, man. I slept. You know what I'm saying? I just slept. I slept. You know what I'm saying? I ate, took a nap. You feel what I mean? Woke up, did some laundry, came back, put the clothes away. You feel what I'm saying? Just been, I watched the Tszyu and Murtazaliev fight. I watched the full fight. You know what I'm saying? Just really trying to see exactly. I wanted to see exactly what Tim Tszyu's mentality was and how the way he was attempting to approach Murtazaliev. Just trying to get a gist of his game plan. I know the fight was over in 3 rounds, so we couldn't really see too much, and Murtazaliev pretty much got to him right away. So I think that Tim Tszyu, I'm not gonna say he was definitely on survival mode. He was on some flight shit, and he was trying to fight Murtazaliev off him. Like essentially the game plan just went out the window. But I got a gist of exactly what he was trying to do and exactly what his mentality was. But we definitely gonna get into that. Thomas Ray said Mark Clubbing. Yeah, I got invited to like some dance bars and some shit, some dance bar down like Center City in Philly and shit. I stopped by there. It was a good time. You know what I'm saying? I was sitting there with my little cup of water, just chilling. You know what I'm saying? But it was a cool joint. The haunted house is called Penhurst Asylum. If y'all go to Penhurst Asylum up in it's up near like Pottstown in PA, get y'all the VIP tickets, man. Pay that little bit more bread because that fucking line is insane, bro. I didn't think it would be that many people, so I got the general admission. Well, my girl got the general admission, and that was a huge mistake. You feel what I'm saying? So if y'all gonna go to these popular haunted houses, dog, if they have a VIP option, go ahead, get that VIP, bro. Real shit. Let me see. Ate a cheesesteak. Nigga, I ain't eat no cheesesteak, Tom. Why you always talking about me and cheesesteak? I don't be eating cheesesteak all like that, bro. I had a bacon, egg, and cheese on Saturday morning. That was it, though. Hold the phone boxing. What's going on, my brother? He said, I picked Murtazaliev by points, and he beat Tim so bad, so fast. I ain't even had the time to bet live. Yeah. Yo, listen, man. A 3 round, like a third round knockout in a 12-round fight, bro. That's essentially easy work. Like if you got a 4-round bout, then it's like, all right, it took him a little long to get the stoppage. But like a 12-round contest, and he pack you up within 25% of the fight being done. That's a bad John, bro. He packed you up, got you the fuck up out of there, real nice and easy. But we gonna talk about that. Tim Raven said Tim gonna be on Pro Box TV now. We're gonna talk about what's next for Tim Tszyu because I don't think he's at Pro Box yet. I'm gonna just tell you exactly what my thought was, man. I'm gonna tell you exactly what my thought was. I'm not gonna say what everybody else been saying in terms of like Tim Tszyu done and Tim Tszyu need to hurry up and You know what I mean? He gonna be a gatekeeper. I ain't gonna say all of that just yet. It's possible, but I'm not gonna say that just yet. I'm gonna give a man the benefit of the doubt, and I'm gonna tell you guys exactly what I thought happened, which a lot of top fighters have said as well. You know what I mean? We have a mutual belief in terms of what Tim Tszyu did wrong in the fight. Said Jamel and Bud will beat the brakes off him. It's crazy seeing Tim Tszyu lose, and now everybody's giving Jamel all this credit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that's you, Mr. Milk, but Mr. You gotta change your name, cuz I ain't fucking with the Mr. Milk name at all. That's kind of weird. I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. You gotta change your name. You gotta do something. But yeah, it's crazy how Tim Tszyu loses, and everybody giving Jamel all these props now. That shit kind of crazy to me. But let me see. We're gonna get a couple more comments, then we're gonna get into it. Hold the phone says, as soon as I seen the 4-inch reach advantage, I knew he was gonna walk into some shit. Hey man, look, he went in there with Sebastian Fundora, and I'm sure that reach advantage was a lot more crazier than 4 inches. You feel what I'm saying? And I thought he held his own pretty well with Fundora until the cut happened. You feel what I mean? But nonetheless, he still lost to Fundora. You feel what I mean? But I don't think the 4-inch reach advantage was really what it was. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it. You know what I'm saying? But it was a good indication of what was gonna happen. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody in the building. Damn, he said he gonna join Colbert nut ass. Listen to your coaches. I ain't even hear what Tim Tszyu's coaches even said, honestly. He said, just call me Milk. That's crazy. We got some nigga in here named Mr. Milk. His profile picture, a gallon of milk. Yeah, that's some crazy shit. He probably a troll on the low. I don't know. He said, just call me Milk. You don't have to say the mister. Nah, y'all, but hit the like button as soon as y'all come in, man. Hit the like button as soon as y'all come in.
What is that, whole milk?
It looked like the red John. Yeah, that's 100. That's whole milk right there. They ain't the lactate or none of that. That's that. You know what I'm saying? That's the 100%. Stop motion MMA. What's going on, my brother? Says salute to the nation. Absolutely. Anyways, let's get into it, man. We got more than enough people in here, man. Shout out to the 15 people that's in the building. You feel what I'm saying? Let me check the likes before I go. All right, we got 11 likes, man. Let's get it up to 15, y'all. Let's get it up to 15. We're gonna talk about this. You feel what I mean? So Tim Tszyu versus Bakr Murtazaliev. It was for the IBF 154-pound world title. You feel what I'm saying? This was a big fight, and a lot of people were really tuned in to Tim Tszyu's fight with Bakr Murtazaliev because a lot of people were under the impression that if Tim Tszyu came out victorious, that he will be the one next to face Terrence Bud Crawford, and regardless of whether it was Bud or not, he was bound to get a big fight after the fact. You know what I mean? We spoke about the fight several times on the channel. We haven't seen much of Bakr Murtazaliev because, you know, in a lot of situations, he has taken step aside money. And I believe they had said something about him getting between $2 to $3 million in step aside money. And, you know, Tim Tszyu had taken that as somebody who was weak, in all honesty, and somebody who doesn't really want to fight. So just hearing Tim Tszyu talk in the lead up to the fight, man, you know, Tim Tszyu is not a big trash talker or anything of that nature, man, but you know, you could tell that he didn't think much of Bakr Murtazaliev. I had saw several interviews that I could actually show you right here. In all honesty, I don't really feel like I need to show it, but you know, he called him a step aside fighter. You know, he said that he's not really thinking much of him and that, you know, he'll just be locked in at the ring. It was just a lot of underestimation on Tim Tszyu part, in all honesty. You feel what I'm saying? Anonymous said that he stepped aside like 4 times. Yeah, he was just collecting that free money. You know what I mean? Collecting that free money. And look, man, a lot of fighters had done that in the past. You know, Victor Postol was notorious for that at 140 pounds when Danny Garcia kept giving him step aside money. You feel what I'm saying? And then Victor Postol went on to fight Bud. He fought Lucas Matisse and all them dudes. But prior to that, he had taken several step asides. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know, he's not the only one to do that. And listen, man, you got to really think about it. If you can make a couple $1 million without stepping into the ring, shit, who wouldn't do that? You feel what I'm saying? But look, man, Tim Tszyu mentality was just like, yeah, I'm on a different level. I'm gonna show him there's levels. You feel what I'm saying? Tim called him a Russian mumbler. That's wild. I didn't see that one. But that just goes to show you how much he was underestimating Bakram. You know what I'm saying? How much he didn't think, how he didn't think much of Bakram. You feel what I'm saying? Peaceful said, I guess Zoo is out of your bracket. Look, man, that was just a fantasy type situation. You feel what I'm saying? And that was prior to the Murtazaliev fight, so you got to give me some leeway for that. But moving forward, if we were to do another 54 bracket, um, yeah, man. I guess Tim Tszyu is out of the picture at this point in time, man. That's what happens when you take a L in an action-packed division with a lot of top fighters. Unfortunately, you got to move down a notch. You got to prove yourself in the next go around. But look, man, I'm gonna tell you guys what I seen in the fight. Tim Tszyu, he has fought the same each and every time that he stepped in the ring. So I didn't really expect, you know what I'm saying, too much anything different. You feel what I mean? I think that he didn't think too much of Bakram Murtazaliev. And first of all, I owe an apology to Bakram Murtazaliev because I was so sure that Tim Tszyu was going to beat him. I didn't really give him much respect when analyzing, the fight. You feel what I mean? Just what I've seen based off of previous fights. I've seen that Bakram Murtazaliev was a big dude. You know what I'm saying? But like Anonymous had said, we had thought that Tim Tszyu was faster. We just thought that he was more experienced in terms of going up against, solid competition. But, I owe that man an apology because he proved me wrong. He laid out he laid out a can of ass whooping on Tim Tszyu, man, and got him out there very early in the fight. And in all honesty, man, like if we keep it at 1,000, he got dropped 3 times in the second round. They could have stopped the fight right there. And the ref was very, very hesitant in stopping the fight. You feel what I'm saying? He was very, very hesitant on stopping the fight to the point where this man's legs was completely gone in that third round, and the corner had to get involved with stopping the fight. You feel what I'm saying? That should have been stopped way before the corner had threw the towel. That's just my personal opinion. I would have stopped. And I know there's no 3 knockdown rule. I'm very aware of the rules. You feel what I'm saying? But a no 3 knockdown rule, after that third knockdown, I'd have stopped it. His legs was completely gone. You know what I mean? He was just fighting to trying to keep Murtazaliev up off of him. He had nothing left. And it was only a matter of time. It was just a matter of time before, Tim Tszyu got put on a highlight reel. You feel what I'm saying? So that's just what I picked up on it. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm going to tell you guys what Tim Tszyu had did wrong. You know what I'm saying? And that was, not taking his head off of the line. First of all, at the beginning of the bout, once it started, yo, that shit loud, dog. What's wrong with you, cuz? Shit loud, yo.
No, it's not.
Stop playing with me, dog. If I beat your ass on this live.
They can't hear it.
Say I won't.
You won't.
Yeah, you been that for. yo, chill out, yo. What's wrong with you, man? I just bopped her with the Roku. You see what I'm saying? Oh, what a dick. We gonna get a copyright for that music. Asshole.
Wasn't that loud?
Oh, all right, shut up. Anyways.
Shut up.
You shut up. Punk ass nigga. But nah, yeah, I seen they gave him a little break at the beginning of the third. The doctor came in and checked him real quick. But that's just standard doctor protocol. They let the corners come in and do their work and all that good shit. And then, that's when they, they come in and they do their little, test to see if, Tim Tszyu is okay. Now, what I do give Tim Tszyu credit for was that he was able to recover fairly quick. He had got dropped 3 times in the second round. His legs looked like they was a little bit gone. Not a little bit gone, a lot gone. You feel what I'm saying? And then when he got to the corner, he had that minute rest. And then he got up and went into the third round. His legs looked like it was pretty much recovered. He just got hit with another fucking shot. You feel what I'm saying? Bakram Murtazaliev came out with a solid jab, doubling up on the jab. You see what I'm saying? And Tim Tszyu was walking to him off of the rip. No respect for Bakram's power. You know what I'm saying? And he landed a good right hand on Bakram, but I guess I don't know. Bakram got a chin. I don't know if it was the size difference because it looked like, in all honesty, bro, Bakram looked like he was a super middleweight in that motherfucker. Like Tim Tszyu not a small 54 himself. So for Bakram to be so much more bigger than him, it lets me know that Bakram, he a big boy. You feel what I'm saying? Pause. You see what I'm saying? So Bakram came out with a solid jab. He was nice and composed. You know what I'm saying? And the vital mistake that Tszyu had made in the second round was he went to shoot a left hook to the body. Now, when he shot the left hook to the body, he stayed completely on the center line. You feel what I'm saying? The when he shot that body shot, because he started with a 1-2, boom, boom, he shot the 1-2 at Bakram. Bakram, you know what I'm saying? He was just waiting to see exactly what Tszyu was going to shoot. Tszyu shoots a left hook to the body, keeping his head on the center line with his right hand slightly down. Bakram Murtazaliev counters with a left hook and puts Tszyu on his ass. You feel what I'm saying? From then on, the left hand, Bakram's left hand was the key to victory the entire night, man. Tim could not avoid that left hook or that left hand in general to save his fucking life, bro. Um, he and then this was another thing, and I love that Robert Garcia says this. I say this to fighters all the time. If you are getting dropped in the fight, especially if it's early on in the fight like Tszyu did, your main objective should be getting back to the corner by any means necessary. Tying up is okay. Using your feet to get away from your opponent is okay. You feel what I'm saying? Tszyu made the vital mistake. And this is probably because this is all he knows and he doesn't have the ability to make adjustments or switch up his style. Because, not every fighter is well versed at the end of the day. Actually, there's not many fighters at all that are well versed or could switch up their style when called upon to do so. There's some people that's just stuck in their ways, but Tszyu was trying to trade fire with fire while he was stable, while he was unstable. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? It was just a lot of Tszyu just trying to fight Bakram off of him, which made the situation worse. In all honesty, you was just accumulating more damage. And then you lacked the defensive abilities to defend yourself from that left hook from Bakram Murtazaliev. Now, going into the third round, the same exact knockdown happened. You went to shoot a left hook to the body again with your head on the fucking center line. You see what I mean? All you're doing and then his right hand was down as well. So you shooting a left hook to the body, leaving this whole side of your face open, and you standing directly in front of your opponent. In all honesty, Tszyu needs to go back to the gym. Whenever he heals and decompresses from this situation, he needs to go back to the gym and really learn how to take himself off of the line, not only with his head, but with his feet. You feel what I'm saying? This is shit that, I'm getting a little bit in my coaching bag, but, there's things, especially, Earl Spence was really good at this, taking himself off the line with his feet. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of people think that, just taking yourself off the line just includes head movement. Not at all. There's people that can step off to the left, fire off, step off to the right, fire off. And what it does is it makes your opponents reset their feet. And as long as their opponents are resetting their feet, they're not in a position to punch. If Tszyu would have did that, that would have saved him a whole lot of trouble. But like I said, at the end of the day, a lot of fighters, they lack the basics. You feel what I'm saying? They really, really lack the basics. And, the fact that Tszyu did that, the fact that Tszyu had done it again in the third round, expecting different results, just lets me know that, for one, Tszyu wasn't thinking in there. And Tszyu ultimately stuck in his ways. He doesn't have the ability to make adjustments. You went in there hooking with a hooker, pause. You know what I'm saying? You was in there trading fire with fire, and you got burnt up. These are things that can happen to anybody. You feel what I'm saying? So what I'm going to say is, I don't think Tszyu is going to be on Pro Box TV. That's a little funny joke, whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? I don't think he's going to be on Pro Box TV. I don't think he's a gatekeeper at this point, but he needs to understand that style that he's currently having is not going to work with everybody you face. It was cool when you was facing Tony Harrison. It was cool when you was facing Brian Mendoza. It was cool when you was facing all these other dudes, but Bakram just so happens to be somebody that you cannot take that approach with. You feel what I'm saying? He said crazy pause. I don't even know what I said, but regardless, it is what it is. I'm in my bag right now. We talking boxing. You feel me? So what I'm telling you is you cannot take that approach with somebody like Bakram. You feel what I'm saying? Because there's always somebody who's faster than you. There's always somebody who's stronger than you. There's always somebody who punches harder than you. Peaceful said, what about his corner? They should have told him to think. Bro, there's some things that go on in the ring that shit team shouldn't have to tell you. Your corner should not tell you to think while you fighting. Boxing is a thinking man's game. If you don't know that already, then there's something wrong. You feel what I mean? Now, if they were like, yo, man, keep your right hand up, he firing that left hook. That's great, proper instructions. Yo, whenever you shoot with your left hand, you got to keep that opposite hand up high. He's trying to counter with that left hook. You feel what I'm saying? Like, those are great instructions that, Tszyu might not be mindful of while he in the heat of the moment. So that's great instructions. But to tell somebody to think while they in there, that's fucking nuts, bro. Like, I don't even understand that. Like, that should be something that he's already doing or attempted to do while he in there. You know what I'm saying? But that's funny as shit, though. He's like, you should have told him to think. No, bro, he needs to tell him instructions. Don't tell him to think. You feel what I'm saying? Tell him what to avoid. Tell him to what to look after. All that good shit. But I guess that's funny. I mean, that's funny as shit. But another thing that I wanted to mention as well, and I noticed this right away. It seems like, and this is what I don't understand. We're gonna get into that part too. But Tszyu still seems to be affected by his past fight with Sebastian Fundora. You feel what I'm saying? He's still affected by that fight with Sebastian Fundora. I know you guys all noticed this. They had a small head clash. A small head clash. And Tszyu stopped what he was doing completely to check to see if he was bleeding out his head. While somebody is in there trying to knock your fucking block off, you literally took a timeout while in the center of the ring. And you lucky that Bakram decided to stop. Y'all had like a mutual agreement and stopped right there because Bakram could have punched on you while you was touching your fucking top of your head. And, it probably would have been lights out right there. But you literally stopped in the middle of the bout to go like this and then check. Not once, but twice. You feel what I'm saying? He went boom, looked at his glove, boom, looked at his glove, then touched gloves with him and then resumed the bout. Now, if somebody like Floyd Mayweather was in there with Tszyu while he was doing that, he would have got punched on. Floyd did that shit to Arturo Gatti. Floyd did that shit to Victor Ortiz because it's protect yourself at all times. So, like I said, you are lucky that Bakram gave you that blessing and not punch you in your shit while you was checking the top of your head. That's another thing. The clash between y'all two wasn't even that crazy for you to even check to see if you was bleeding. So the fact that that's on your mind, that lets me know that, for one, you're not confident in that cut on the top of your head. Like, you really believe that was a really traumatic situation for you, and you honestly feel like that could be a recurrent injury. So if you're having that mental battles with your belief of your head bleeding, you shouldn't have got in there so soon. Do y'all remember when Tszyu was about to jump right back in the ring with Virgil Ortiz months after he got that head clash? And they stopped because they felt like it wasn't healing properly, but then took a fight a couple months after that Virgil Ortiz fight. So it's like, yo, like, what's really going on? He said, I could tell you from Philly by the way you said head. Bro, what the fuck? What's wrong with this milk nigga? What's wrong with this milk nigga, bro? No, he's still affected by that Sebastian Fundora fight. The fact that he literally stopped what he was doing, it kind of reminded me of when obviously, Earl Spence went through that traumatic situation in the car accident where it knocked all his teeth out, right? So when he had gotten hit by Udenis Ugas, he literally stopped what he was doing to check to see if his teeth were still in his mouth. And that allowed Ugas to land a clean shot on Earl Spencer. Luckily, he ate the shot because on some real shit, if Udenis Ugas was a big punching motherfucker, that might have been lights out for Earl because he got hit with a shot he didn't see. And we already know what the law is of boxing. You get hurt by the shots you don't see. You feel what I'm saying? But it's like these niggas freeze. It'd be like, yo, Earl literally froze in the middle of the fight. Like, yo, this nigga just knocked my teeth out? This is exactly what Tszyu did in the fight with Bakram. He literally stopped what he was doing. And then he was like, oh, okay, I'm good. Then resume the fight. That's not somebody who's totally focused in the fight, for one. Two, that's somebody who's not fully healed from his previous situation from a mental aspect. He's not confident in how well that cut healed. So my question is, if Tszyu is having these problems psychologically, why the fuck would they put him in the ring so soon? Where somebody has those type of mental obstacles where they're not confident in their ability, if they're not confident in, for one, that cut on the top of the head, you know what I'm saying? You should not be getting in no ring if the first thing you're worrying about is the cut reopening. Chavez Sr., that happened. You know what I'm saying? He had sustained a cut during sparring. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if that was a concern of his going into the De La Hoya fight, but he didn't allow that cut to heal. You know what I'm saying? He didn't allow that cut to heal, and then went in there with De La Hoya and got his shit shredded off of the rip. You know what I'm saying? Hold the phone boxer said he ain't trying to get passed up for undisputed. Well, this the thing. Hold the phone. Turkey Al-Sheikh, which you could tell he being petty with Tszyu and all that shit. Well, Tszyu had an opportunity regardless. If he would have fought Bud, then he would have got the WBA. If he would have fought Bakram, he would have got the. If he would have beat Bakram, he would have got the IBF. So there's an opportunity there regardless. But he ain't trying to get passed up for undisputed. But this is the thing, and I understand exactly what you're saying. Hold the phone, but if Tszyu would have been like, yo, I'm going to just take the rest of the year off to heal from this cut, this shit was worse than what I thought, I think a lot of people would have gave him the pass for it. You feel what I'm saying? I honestly feel like they would have given him the pass. It like, yeah, man, that was a bad cut. He making a smart move. And I don't think anybody would have called him a duck for it. And, he still would have been in a great position going into 2025 because he's still one of the notable names in the division. And a lot of people, in all honesty, believe that if that cut didn't happen with Fundora, he may have possibly beaten him. So his stock didn't really take a crash. But now, you getting packed up within 3 rounds, that's a bad job, bro. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, you making a great point. Hold the phone. You know what I mean? So he probably was conflicted in his head. You feel what I mean? In terms of like, yeah, man, like if I don't fight soon, I might fuck my momentum up. But I understand what you're saying. That's a great point. And maybe that's what he may have been possibly thinking. But, I think Tszyu could have took an easier look, to close the year out. But that just goes to show you that he might have thought Bakram was an easy opportunity. He probably looked at him like, yo, he not fighting the dudes I fight. He don't even really want to fight for real because he accepting all this step aside money. I'm going to show him that there's levels to this. Didn't really think much of his opponent. You know what I'm saying? He had I seen that they posted like he had a shirt and he had like all the names crossed off and like one of them was Charlo, Canelo, and all these dudes. So like, he looking at the bigger fish. He looking at the bigger fish while he has an opponent in front of him. They fighting out there? Mm-hmm. Go check. I got a bar across the street from where I live. They be rumbling out there sometimes. What they doing? They rumbling? They fighting? Hold up. One thing about Mark, I love a good fight. Hold on. Oh shit. Oh yeah, they rumbling. Stop disrespecting me. Rumbling on a Sunday night, not the wave. Oh, it's fat bitches. Oh shit. Oh shit. That nigga just mushed her. My fault, y'all. Oh shit. I wish I had a camera on the back of this motherfucker. I'll show y'all. They gripping Fat John up on that car hood. Mm-hmm. My fault, yo. We gonna get back to it. I can't turn the camera for God. It's my laptop, man. Oh, I think they calmed down. That nigga in the Eagles jersey mad though. She tried to swing on him and he mushed her. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Better calm her big ass down.
Go to the other side of the room.
The other window, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to the other window. I got a window closer to the bar. Hold up. Hold up, hold up. One thing about drunk people though, they could easily just chill. Wait, I think I know who that is. Is that? Get out the way. They just arguing. They ain't on nothing. He said, "Why you running like that?" Chill, bro. That was a joke. Y'all can hear that shit, y'all? Can y'all hear them? He said, "Oh hell no, is that Sharkeisha? It better not be. Sharkeisha would have aired this shit out." She's saying I'm not trying to fight, but she doing the most. Yo, look at the boy. Look at the crackhead boy. Look at the crackhead boy in the corner. Yo, he always find his way over here, yo. He a random crackhead with a cane out this motherfucker. He the one who chased you to your car. Yeah, I ain't gonna say what I did. I ain't gonna say what I did. That's she calling her niggas now. Oh shit. Oh shit. I think that's it though. I think that's it. It died down. You said Mark definitely in the hood. I don't know. I'm in front of a bar though, so it don't matter where you at. If you got drunk niggas around, they bound to do stupid shit. You feel me? My fault. My fault for the intermission, y'all. She put her hair up in a ponytail. That bitch look like she ready to push something on. It be the big girls, bro, that be with the shits. They like, you know what I mean? They've been bullied their whole life, so they just be filled with anger. You know what I'm saying? Apparently somebody by the name of Johnny's on their shit list. Apparently Johnny's a fuck nigga. Oh shit, who walking up? That nigga hooded up. What the fuck going on?
He's probably just trying to go to the bar.
Big boy gripped her up. Get your big ass in here. Better take her ass to McDonald's up the block. That bitch hungry. All right, that shit cleared up. It's cool. All right, back to regularly scheduled programming, ladies and gentlemen. If something else pop off, I'll keep y'all updated. Mm-hmm. My fault, y'all. I forgot what we was talking about. Yeah, that's why I don't like being around drunk people, y'all. Well, drunk people that don't know how to act. Did Tszyu just ask, did I score the fight? Are you talking about Tszyu and Murtazaliev? I know that's not what you're talking about. Did that fight need to be scored? You're not talking about that fight, brother. You gotta be talking about better be a Bivol or something. You said no to fight just now. There was a lot of arguing and confrontation, but No hands were thrown, unfortunately. That shit was like a Shakur fight. It's like, no, let me stop talking shit. You gonna ask if you gonna get something, you already had your hand in the bag. It was no punches thrown like a Shakur fight. It was a Shakur fight out that motherfucker, boy. Nah, I'm just talking shit, y'all. Y'all know I fuck with Shakur. But yeah, man. He said you messy. Take that back. Nah, I don't do those. I don't take shit back. But nah, yo, so yeah, that was a couple things. You know, it was only 3 rounds. You know what I mean? It was quick work for Bakram. And you know, my apologies to him, of course, for underestimating him myself, not thinking much of him because in all honesty, I didn't really see him in there with anybody. But you know, a lot of people looking at Tszyu like a hype job, but you know, at the end of the day, he's a former world champion, bro. So who only had 1 loss prior to this one. So, you know, I'm gonna give that man his credit for, you know, adding a world champion to his resume, defending his world title, and now he's a name in the division. And you know, one thing that I really respect about Bakram is that he calling out the top dogs right away. He not on some shit where it's like, oh, I just got to see what my team says. I'm gonna go chill with my family. No, he like, yo, I want Jamal and I want Bud. So like, what we doing? So I respect that. You feel what I'm saying? Now, if he actually ends up being a man of his words, a totally different thing. We just gonna have to see that. But I like the fact that Bakram's saying the right things at this point in time. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of people like Earl Spence, a lot of people like Earl Spence and you know Terrence Carver, they believe that Tszyu was underestimating Bakram. I believe so too. You can just tell by how the way he was talking that he thought this was going to be another night's work. You know, he acknowledged that it would be tough, but you know, he said that he was going to show him that it was level. So by him saying that, he's looking at Bakram as somebody who was below him. And if you think if you think of somebody to be below you, that's you underestimating them, especially if they get off on you at the end. So, you know, congratulations to Bakram Murtazaliev. That was a dominant performance. That boy, you know, that's a you know, he a big 154. He packs a punch, and Tszyu ain't belonging there with him, so he got him up out of there. You feel what I'm saying? Yes, he's the IBF world champion now. Bakram Murtazaliev. So he's a name in the division, and he has a case for being one of the best in the world in his division. So now we got 3 different champions. We got Sebastian Fundora, we got Terrence Crawford, and we got Bakram Murtazaliev. So, you know, hopefully, you know, we can see some unification at fights happen soon. I think Sebastian Fundora, honestly, is going to vacate that WBO, and that'll put Bud in position to be unified. You know, Bakram and Bud could definitely happen. I think Sebastian is going to, you know, stick with the PBC side as long as he can. And, you know, if Terrence Crawford is highly capable of becoming 3-time undisputed within 2 fights if he chooses to. He doesn't have an opponent right now. Bakram, you know, he just finished off Tszyu yesterday. So, you know, there's an option for that fight to happen next. He's still the weakest link. I don't know that, Milk. What do y'all think about Bakram and Sebastian Fundora, man? Because looking over that fight last night, Bakram might be real dangerous for Sebastian Fundora, bro. Like if those two were to fight, Bakram and Sebastian Fundora, you know, Fundora, he a problem. He got his things that he's good at, but you know, considering the power and the size that Bakram displayed last night, that might be a real problem for Fundora, bro. That might be a real problem for Fundora. Let's not forget the fact that you know Sebastian Fundora can get cracked. He has went out cold before. Well, not cold. He was awake, but you know his lights don't went out before with one shot, and it happened to be a left hook, from what I understand. So I don't know, man. I don't know if Bakram's the weakest link. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he's the weakest link right now. Marky Dan, what's going on, my brother? See, Anonymous says, wait, what he said? Yeah, he said Fundora is the weakest. Yo, somebody pack him up. He said, Mazuma, do you think it's okay for men to wear thongs at the beach? Yo, these niggas out of pocket, bro. Yo, we don't promote that weird shit over here, my nigga. Get him up out of here. Mm-hmm. That was super weird. You gotta go ask Josue Vargas that, not me. Josue might fuck with that. You feel me? That might be his thing. Mm-hmm. That's some crazy shit. That's fucking hilarious. Yo, something's telling me, and I don't know, maybe I'm tripping. I think Mr. Milk is boxing film. Yep. Mr. Milk is boxing film. I bet top dollar that he sounds just like him. This is the same shit that boxing film would say. And on some real shit, he said, I'm new. Who the fuck? Yeah, that's what niggas say all the time. You made this page a day ago, brother. I know that because you commented on my page earlier. This is definitely you. You know what I'm saying? You found your way back. You made a different account. You made your way back in. But just know that I know. You know what I'm saying? Just know that I know. And on some real shit, the RT, is that real talk? What the RT stand for, Milk? Bakram was fasting 27 days his last fight. Was it Ramadan? Was that what it was? Because I heard him say Allahu Akbar, so I'm assuming he Muslim. Mm-hmm. Okay. Just know that I know, my nigga. Front all you want. I be peeping y'all niggas, man. Y'all be thinking niggas stupid. I might say a lot of stupid shit. I might act stupid, right?
Yeah.
But I'm not. Fuck you, by the way. Mm-hmm. I got a few Muslim fighters, so I already know how that fasting stuff goes and how that could really take away from you. You know, one of my fighters, Derek Moore, he fought in the Golden Gloves, made it all the way to the finals during Ramadan. I know he lost in the finals, but you know, fasting while training for a fight is very, very difficult. That's a huge obstacle. That's a huge mission, bro. Like just watching my fighter go through that. Yo, Pagai, you know we seen you write that. How many times you wrote that message, bro? Cause I see that's a shot. Do you see how like niggas be so obsessed with other fighters that they find ways direct and indirectly to, you know, come at them? You see what I'm saying? Like this is clearly right here a shot at Devin Haney. And like Devin Haney nowhere to be found in this live video. Like we not talking about him. We not saying anything about dude. But for some reason, y'all keep finding ways to bring him up in videos that has nothing to do with him. So that just let me know that y'all low-key obsessed with this man. Y'all have like a deep resentment towards them. I don't know what it is, dog, but y'all be kind of weird with how the way y'all be moving, man. It's like y'all low-key fans of the dude. Like y'all low-key fuck with him. Muslims got heart for sure. I fuck with my Muslims, man. I fuck with my Muslims, bro. They from my experience, they some of the coolest people. Some of the most peaceful people that I've ever come across. You feel what I'm saying? They discipline is out this world. the real ones that I know. There's a lot of fake ones too, but the real ones I know that represent the religion really well, they some of my closest people. You feel what I'm saying? I don't know what you're talking about. Hold the phone. I just threw a shot at Tank. No, I didn't. No, I did not. That was not a shot towards Tank. I'm talking about people that I know personally. I don't know Tank personally, but I heard Tank say some shit like, because amongst Muslims, like, if y'all share the religion, y'all supposed to look at each other like brothers. And I heard, and all I see is Tank shoot shots at other Muslims. You feel what I'm saying? I seen him talk every chance he get. He talking shit about Dev, who's a Muslim. He just threw shots at Better Beef, who's a Muslim. It's like, bro, you going completely against your religion. Like, I don't know who put you on to Islam or who taught you about Islam, but you moving backwards, my nigga. But you know, Islam is a little bit out of my realm, so I'm not gonna speak too much on it. You feel what I'm saying? Bros from Philly is nothing but Muslims out here. That's a fact. That's a fact. There's Muslims who beef with other Muslims. I'm understanding of that, but that's not how they supposed to be moving, is what I'm telling you. You know what I mean? Because from what I heard from other Muslims, they supposed to embrace each other as brothers. And I think I ever seen Tank. Uh, I think I even seen Tank talk about that these niggas not his brothers. So it's like it's confusing, bro. I don't know. I don't know. It's like he putting his emotions before his religion. I don't really understand that. I tell y'all what, I had a back and forth with a Muslim. Like, let me see. It's about to be like 2 years. 2 years ago. Nah, this was a year ago. And I was at the Golden Gloves tournament and I seen him. And I'm like, oh shit, like shit might really go left in this joint. This was during Ramadan, you know what I'm saying? This was around the time, like I said, my fighter was fighting in Golden Gloves during Ramadan. He came up to me, he was like, he looked me dead in my face. I looked him dead in his face. He looked away. So I didn't think much of it. I was like, all right, he ain't on that. Whatever it is, what it is. So I go back to doing what I'm doing. I feel a tap on my shoulder. I turn around, it's him. He was like, yo, bro, I just want to tell you, man, um, I'm sorry, man. He was like, I'm sorry. Uh, I'm not that type of person anymore. I'm like, fuck. I'm just listening to him. He was like, yeah, man, it's Ramadan and I don't want to be at odds with anybody. I just want to have a clean slate with everybody, man. It wasn't that serious. I just want to be a better man. I just want to be a better person. I want to be a better Muslim. So, there's any way that we could come to a resolution. I was like, you know what, bro, you good. I was like, you good. I respect what you're doing, bro. Keep doing what you're doing. I respect you for that. He's like, oh yeah, man. Thank you, man. I'm just trying to do right. I'm trying to do right by God. And I'm like, yo, I respect that, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. You know what I mean? And I was serious. I respect that. You know what I mean? For you to put your pride aside, to put your religion first, I respect that. So we shook hands and we went about our way. You feel me? It don't seem like Tank takes that same philosophy. It's like he's putting his emotions before his religion, and people who typically do that, they're not really serious about their religion. You feel me? That's just my observation. Abdul Wahid not on his dean for real. Hey man, I don't know. Seem like he moving ass backwards. That's probably the only time you accepted an apology. It sounds like you that's interesting. That's interesting. You exposing yourself the more that you talk though, Milk. Just know that you exposing yourself the more that you talk because real talk, he done sent me a million apologies and all types of shit. And you right here saying that's probably the only time you accepted an apology. That's interesting. How would you know that? How would you know that? How would you know that I don't accept apologies? How would you know that? You see how niggas just be telling on themselves, yo? Was just assuming. How can you make assumptions? You just say you knew. You don't know me. Why you making assumptions? No, you know off experience, cuz. That's interesting. But I'm gonna let you keep on because one thing about you not that smart. So you gonna tell on yourself. Just like you always do. You feel me? No, I read what you wrote, bro. I ain't overthinking shit. But anyways, to wrap all this up, yeah. You don't find that suspicious? So that's my boy Dr. Umar, man. Nah, but long story short, man, congratulations to Bakram Murtazaliev. I'm looking forward to seeing what he does next. Let's see if he really about the shit that he be talking about. He called out Charlo, he called out Terrence Crawford. Let's see if any of those fights happen to happen. From what I understand, I think somebody had put out that Jermell Charlo is going to be returning in January. So Jermell will not be on the undercard of Tank's fight or whatever. But he's coming back soon. He's coming back soon. You feel what I'm saying? So looking forward to seeing Jamel return at 154 and look to assert his dominance back in the division like he once did. Uh, if he does happen to fight, most likely he'll probably be on Sebastian Fondora's and Errol Spencer's undercard. I think that'll be pretty lit in all honesty. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully the IBF don't come up with some weird ass mandatory for Bakram to go up against because the IBF been on some nut shit lately, bro. And I seen why Terrence Carver was like, man, fuck the IBF because they really on some clown shit. You feel what I'm saying? Look, we attempting to get this Dimitri Bivol and Archer Better Be rematch, and the IBF like, you got to fight this guy. Oh no, I know this fight means a lot to you guys, but you have to fight this guy. You feel what I'm saying? Canelo Alvarez, I don't ever run to that man aid. I don't ever defend him. I don't fuck with Canelo. But the IBF is like, oh, no, you got to fight William Skull. Canelo's like, man, you could keep that stupid ass belt. Fuck out of here. And then William Skull just defeated Vladimir Shishkin. And now everybody at 168 looking their chops trying to get that back. In all honesty, bro, I really hope William Skull and Caleb Plant end up rumbling, bro. I would love to see Caleb Plant get that opportunity. Is Caleb Plant ranked in the IBF? Let me see something real quick. Let's see who's ranked in the IBF at 168. I already had looked it up before, but obviously I don't remember. So let's go to super middleweight. William Skull is number 1, obviously. Shishkin number 2. Christian Mbili, Diego Pacheco, Jaime Munguia. Wow, Caleb Plant is not on these rankings. I would have loved to have seen Caleb Plant on there. How is he not on these rankings? That's crazy. Wow. This was September's rankings. Maybe they'll update, but damn. He's not even in the top 15? Damn. His name is PYP. You meant to say Diego Pacheco versus Bakram. Nah, Diego Pacheco is 168. Bakram is 154. PYP, you slipping. Um Damn, Christian and Billy might be in line for William Skull then. Because I already know based off of his rankings, William Skull is the champion. Shishkin, I guess that'll move him up to number 1, but since he lost, he might fall down a couple slots, and that'll put Christian and Billy at the top. And Diego Pacheco. Either way, bro, William Skull looked like he got some hot shit on the way because it's Billy, Diego Pacheco, Jaime Munguia. You already know them 3 guys is looking to take that belt from him. Ooh-wee. Nathan Cruz, shout out to Nathan Cruz. He said, just got in here, but I always said Xander beat Tszyu because he's a more skilled boxer. Hey, man. I think Xander need a couple more fights, but, you know, if Xander want to catch Tim lacking right now is the perfect time. Yep, 168 looking at Skull like food right now. Watch how hard them guys push for that opportunity, bro. Whether it's Munguia, Diego Pacheco, watch. Christian and Billy. So you got top rank definitely gonna be looking to make that fight. Matchroom definitely gonna be making that fight for sure. Wait, Jaime Munguia with top rank, right? Is he with top rank now? Yeah, he did. So top rank is definitely gonna be pushing for that fight. Definitely. Caleb Plant might get the Canelo rematch. I doubt it. I was confused on what that was. Yeah, Munguia top rank. Yeah, Munguia top rank definitely gonna be pushing to try to take that belt for sure. Watch when I tell you. They gonna talk to the IBF and watch. They gonna be some shit shifting around them rankings. Well, all of a sudden, Christian and Billy #1, or Jaime Munguia #1. Watch. Might be top rank versus Matchroom to try to get that spot to face William Skull. This next fight for William Skull might have to be in the U.S., so ain't gonna be no more protection in Germany. I know that for sure. That's crazy. But nah, man. So we spoke about everything we needed to talk about. You feel what I'm saying? Let's get into. You said Xander Zayas could fight Bakram. Ooh-wee. That's a tough job for Xander, man. Xander better not sit there and because Xander gotta have he throws beautiful combination punches, right? He rarely throws one punch at a time. So he likes to punch in combinations. He goes to the body well, but he gets a little greedy. He stands in the pocket a little too long, bro. Xander got to get in the habit of just using his feet a little bit more, punching and turning, punching and turning, punching and turning. You feel what I'm saying? He got to constantly make Bakram reset. He's not going to sit there in front of Bakram and try to go blow for blow with him. You feel what I'm saying? So, I think Xander need a little bit more, tuning up before he go and take on Bakram. I ain't going to lie to you, bro. But shit, Xander Zayas, according to these rankings, this was posted on October 10th. These was results from September 1st to September 30th. So as of right now, the #1 spot and the #2 spot is not taken. And Erickson Lubin seems to be at the top of the list. Erickson Lubin, Tim Tszyu. Well, Tim Tszyu drops down. Josh Kelly, Xander Zayas. So I'm assuming Tim Tszyu is going to drop below Josh Kelly and Xander Zayas. So I don't understand how that works though. Like, how can you have two empty spots and then have Lubin at third? Why don't y'all just fucking move Lubin up to #1? That just would be making me think that these rankings just be available for purchase. Like, I'll be looking at these not like these two. Look, I'm gonna show you guys. Look at this shit. Like, why does it make sense to even do that? It's like y'all selling these spots for real. Look at this. Not rated, not rated. It's like, wouldn't it just make logical sense to put Erickson Lubin at #1, Tim Tszyu at #2, and Josh Kelly at #3, and Xander at #? Why not move the names up? That just let me know that's like a for sale sign right there. You feel what I'm saying? It's like, oh, we got these two spots available. It's like when barbers be like, yeah, I got a haircut appointment open for 1 o'clock and 2 o'clock. Who won it? And then they got to purchase that spot in order to book that time frame. You feel what I'm saying? That's what be letting me know. And first of all, I've heard conversations where people have actually bought rankings. You feel what I'm saying? Allegedly. I'm not gonna say who, but allegedly. Uh, this is a for sale sign right here. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Y'all want look? We got these 2 spots available, but they cost this much. They cost this much. If they wasn't for sale, they move Erickson Lubin right up to #1. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. But we'll see. We'll see exactly what happens, man. You feel what I'm saying? I'll just be peeping the little dumb shit like this. Makes zero sense. Ramos #8. Okay. PYP, did you get accepted for did they accept you yet for the credentials? What? PYP said great documentary on rankings being purchased on Tubi. What? Really? You lying or Nathan Cruz says Xander or Ramos is a fight I'll like, or Lubin. Those are both tough fights for Xander, man. You like Xander, I don't know, man. I still look at him as like a kid. I don't know why. I just feel like he ain't been matched tough. So it's like I still look at him as like somebody who's green. But I guess he's just one of those fighters that I'm not gonna really know what he's made of until he fights one of these dogs. You feel what I'm saying? Xander Zayas is in one of the most action-packed divisions in the world in boxing. You feel what I'm saying? So, eventually he's gonna have to fight one of these dogs. He's passing all the tests. You feel what I'm saying? He's winning comfortably in all these fights. He's not facing much adversity. You know what I'm saying? But it's like they still coddling him a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, he on the porch, like he ain't off the porch yet, but like he close to coming down those steps. You feel me? I think Xander's like 21, 22. They signed him when he was like 17. It's been a few years now. So let me see how old he is. He's 22 years old. He's 22 years old. So yeah, I mean, relative, for a fighter, he's pretty young. You feel what I'm saying? But technically he's a grown man, but I'm talking about in terms of like as a fighter, I still look at him as like a baby because he ain't fight nobody too crazy yet. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't know what Top Rank's recipe is for Xander, because he has a shit ton of potentials, and he could be a big Puerto Rican star if they move their cards right. So I just think that they being real calculated with how they move him. You know what I'm saying? It's 22 young outside of boxing. Hell yeah. I feel like my age is pretty young. 26, depending on who you talk to, they can still look at you like you a kid. Oh shit, you say you showing up for band for sure? I'll be in, bro. You gotta hit me up, dog. Yo, PYP, text me your number, man. Text me your number, man. I'm gonna come see you. It's my dog right there. I'm gonna come see PYP. I'm gonna try to get my credentials over there too. As a matter of fact, PYP, can you send me the link for credentials, bro? I was talking to Jamil earlier, but I forgot to send him my email. Can you send me the link so I can try to get credentials for the fight? Thomas Ray said you going to the Boost fight. I'm gonna try. I think it's about time that I start that I make a website too, man. Credentials is what the media is what the media, thank you, PYP, is what the media gets to like go into fights and stuff like that so they can report and watch the fights. You feel me? You said link up with me, Mark. Come to Mass. It's crazy. We was gonna go to Mass, right, babe? We was gonna go to Massachusetts.
Yeah.
Yeah, we was gonna actually go this week. We was gonna go this weekend, but We ended up not going. You know what I mean? We saving up some bread to get some shit done for the holidays, but we was about to go to Salem for some Halloween shit.
Oh,
I had some salt on my fingers.
you have some salt on your beard.
Come wipe it off me, baby.
You actually do that from.
You going to New York in January? Man, shut up, Coffee Plane. You from Philly. You still ain't seen me. Fuck out of here. October 30th, deadline for credentials. All right, well, I got to fill that out ASAP. Then I got 10 days. So if you can send me that ASAP, I appreciate it. If they yo Slime on my son, bro. If they got some good shit, if they got like a good fight popping out in Massachusetts or whatever,
We should go.
yeah, we should go. I go to Massachusetts. First thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go see Slime for sure. You been saying you got family in North. You ain't never come see me, cuz. That's why I say you ain't from here. That's why I think you capping. Let's come through with some questions, y'all. We've been on here an hour plus. We got 29 people in the building. You feel what I'm saying? So what we talking about, man? It could be about anything. Boxing, life. You feel what I'm saying? Anything. Y'all niggas need relationship advice. What y'all need, man? Talk to me. That's my stomach.
Your stomach is talking.
Mm-hmm. DJ Rush said, just like everyone else, did not expect him to get massacred by his recent opponent yesterday. I think that Rush should have stopped the fight earlier. It shouldn't have taken 6 knockdowns or was it 4 or 6 knockdowns? Cause I only seen 4. I seen him get dropped in the second round. He got up, then got 3. No, wait. He got dropped 3 times in the second round, then 1 time in the third. Brandon Figueroa is the latest email champ. Yeah, Anonymous, and you peep how he not facing no criticism, right? That's real interesting, right? 5 knockdowns. How many knockdowns was it? Then he get dropped once in the second, and then 3 times in the third. I'm seeing 4 knockdowns, 5 knockdowns, 6 knockdowns. How many was it? All right, well, regardless, Agent 007, he said, yo, Chad, what I missed? Nah, man, we was talking about the Tszyu and Murtazaliev situation, what I thought happened. You know, there was a little argument outside, so I was giving some commentary on a fight that was about to break out outside the crib. And now we just here chopping it up. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing crazy, Agent. We ain't missing nothing. Shout out to one of the members of the channel, Agent 007. And shout out to Karma Serene for rejoining the membership. Rejoining and getting her membership again. I'm very much appreciative for that. We still got 3 members. I'm looking to get at least 10. You know what I'm saying? That's the goal. You said that Carmel John fire. What you talking about? You talking about the icons that I just put up? Let me see. Let me see how it look. Oh, yeah. I wanted to see exactly how they work. But yeah, you know, the members, they get certain icons by their name according to, you know, how long, you know, they've been members. So yeah, I could choose. I choose the icons personally. So I'll tell y'all right now. And I got that inspiration from Champ Side. So shout out to him. You feel what I'm saying? I like how the way he was setting up his memberships and stuff like that. But I got like unique icons for each person who, you know, depending on how long they've been members of the channel. Let me see. Custom badges. So after, you know, if you a new member to the channel, Carmel Moten is your icon. After 1 month, it's Abdullah Mason. After 2 months, Devin Haney. After 6 months, Shakur Stevenson. After 12 months, Terrence Crawford. 24 months, Alexander Usyk. 36 months, Ben Rodriguez. 48 months, David Benavidez. After 60 months, it's Jerron Boots Ennis. You feel what I'm saying? So that's the icons I got going on right now. Mm-hmm. So if you get a membership, man, yeah, I mean, you can do it. Slime said, Mark, I'm going to go to your gym. If I beat your best boxer, I need a poster of me at the gym. Well, after you get bodied by one of my fighters at the gym, we'll put a poster up with your RIP. With your RIP picture next to it. With some wings on your back, nigga, on your big ass back. Yeah, we gonna put a poster of you regardless. You know what I'm saying? So if you get put in the bag in that John, try and rumble one of my top guys, that we'll put some wings on you and be like, yo, RIP that nigga Slime, he was a warrior. He gave it everything he had, man. He said congrats to the Liberty. They won a championship for NYC, unlike the Knicks. Shit. That was a crazy shot at the Knicks. Yeah, that boy Slime went out on his shield. Yeah. Yeah, we gonna have a poster up for you regardless. We gonna name all our amateur shows after Slime. Slime said, "I'm gonna impress you. Don't let my fat body fool you, fam. Best in my city, dog. That's the thing, though. Philly, not your city. That's what you don't understand, bro. And a lot of people don't really understand that shit till they come over here. They're like, yo, the boxing different over here. Anybody will tell you that the boxing different over here. You can ask Shakur. You can ask any nigga that come over here for work. You got go ask Jalil Hackett. All the work you get in Philly different, bro. These gyms is way different from any gym you done been to. So on some real shit, bro. You coming over here? If you coming to get sparring in Philly, you gotta make sure you on your best game. Cause first of all, niggas in Philly don't be playing that pity pat shit in these sparring sessions. They try to kill you. You feel me? So you can't come over here sparring and think that this is just gonna be some regular work. These niggas gonna be trying to knock your shit clean off. Jermaine Ortiz been to Philly to get some work. Not that I know of. I know he beat a fighter that came out of Philly. He beat Nair Albright, but I don't think Nair can rumble too. So I knew about Jermaine ever since then. But I was hearing about this Rican Dominican nigga from New England was fighting Nair Albright. I did my research on him. I was like, yo, you can rumble. He all right. What? Tubi has fight documentaries, interviews, all boxing. Really? How the hell I never heard of this? Shout out to PYP. I'm gonna have to look into that. I seen Jermaine coming back, and I seen he not with Top Rank no more. He said he about to do shit his way, and you know what I'm saying. So shout out to him for taking a chance on himself. Broly beat somebody from Philly. Yeah, he beat Avery. He beat Avery Sparrow. But the thing was, Avery was a COVID alternate. So Avery, in case somebody failed the drug test or the fight fell through, Avery was getting paid to be the substitute. So Avery didn't even really train for real. Like he thought that the fight was just gonna happen and all. So he slipped on his part. You feel what I'm saying? From what I understand. And he paid the price for it. But that wasn't the best version of Avery at all. I think that was the biggest mistake Avery would make in fights was like he wasn't 100% and like he would have to cut corners to make weight and shit like that. Slime, I don't know. I'm just saying, bro. I don't know what you think you was coming to do, but I'm telling you, that you won't really understand until you go through it. Philly is different, bro. Ain't nothing like Philly. Ain't nothing like anywhere you ever been. We had people come from Atlanta, Arkansas, LA. They all say the same shit. They like, yo, this like Philly work is different. The fighters over here different. They fight totally different. Like Philly fighters, they slick, they punch hard, killer instinct, all that. Say you coming just to try to cheese things. Let me know, Tom. Bring you to the hood, bro. Bring you to the hood and yeah, man. Put you on some shit. Pause. Biggest boxing library around. Yo, we got Tubi. Tubi's free, right?
Mm-hmm.
We got it on the TV.
Don't know. Oh.
No, my homie telling me that they got a whole bunch of boxing shit on there. I want to check that out. Nah, we don't do Geno's coffee plant. We know that. We don't do Geno's. We don't fuck with them. We went to Pat's before. Pat's was alright, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's not. It's not the best though. It's not the best in Philly. He said I ain't doing no sparring whenever I visit Pivot. I wouldn't tell them niggas to go after slime though, but you know what I'm saying? My niggas know how to work, but Geno's is corny, bro. Pets and Geno's corny for real. Pets got good cheese fries though. I like they fries. But like, man, I spoke about this a million times. Like, Coffee Plan said, Mark, you should set up a car full of YouTube people at your gym. This the problem, bro. A lot of these YouTube niggas pussy. So, like, we try to do this shit. Yo, before we hit X Slime in the chat right now. Before we hit 1K, bro, we was trying to make Slime fight some boy named Rodney that used to come on here talking crazy. And Rodney just completely disappeared from the face of the earth. You know what I'm saying? They were supposed to rumble and all. Slime was about to take that trip from Mass all the way to Philly to rumble. And he pulled, like, he completely went ghost, bro. I'd have let it happen too. I just had them sign some waivers. You know what I mean? Put some, some sparring equipment on. I'd have had them box. Now I put that right on Mazuma TV for everybody to watch. But niggas not cut like that, bro. What happened?
This show is stressing me out.
You know what I mean? So it's like we try to make damn. Yo, you remember that date, bro? December 16th, 2023. Yeah. It was that long ago. Was that the exact date or you just made that up? But regardless, we try to lock that shit in and try to make it happen. Rodney was even talking about that he'll fuck me up. And I'm like, but that would be the first time you see a nigga shit and piss himself in the ring. I don't understand what you mean by that. Damn, that was the date. That's crazy. That's crazy that J Cash remember that. My memory ain't built like that, cause my memory set up a little bit different. Like when I be talking to my girl and shit, sometimes like I'll tell her some shit and she be like, "Yeah, you told me that," and I completely forgot that I would tell her certain shit. But like events and shit like that, or like when it comes to like history, bro, I that part of my memory is A1, almost damn near photographic. But like dates, names, sometimes faces for real, for real. They be like, "Oh, you met this person before," and I'll be like, "Oh no, my memory can't. I don't know, bro. My memory definitely got worse. You know what I mean, since I got older, for sure, for sure. I remember I used to remember everything. Shit don't work no more.
It's because you're stressed.
I'm stressed. What the hell you talking about, woman? What you talking about? Huh? I ain't stressed right now. I'm chilling. Life good right now. Uh, Mark fan base lawyer. That's a fact. That's why I say I got the. I don't give a fuck how many subscribers somebody got more than me, bro. I got the best. I got the best chat on YouTube, bro. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I got knowledgeable dudes in the chat. I got people who actually done fought before in the chat. I got a little bit of everything, bro. I got people in the boxing industry. I got people who I got casual fans. I got hardcore fans. I got former fighters. I got fighters, bro. I got everything. I got everything. Every walk of life in boxing I got on the chat. You know what I'm saying? They've been holding it down ever since then. Shout out to them. Ever since they joined, they stayed here. You know what I'm saying? Because the difference is between me and a lot of channels, bro, I actually connect with the people. I converse with the people. I make them feel like they supposed to be here. You know what I'm saying? It's like niggas get to a certain point and they feel like I be seeing people go do whole lives without even acknowledging the comment section. It's like, Bro, you see people like asking you questions, you ignoring them. I even be seeing people send super chats, they won't even read them. I'm like, the fuck? There's no way. I don't even get super chats all like that. But best believe if I ever get one, I'm definitely reading it. What the fuck? Are you calling Bakram Murtazaliev Abe Lincoln? Yo, that's fucking hilarious. Cause that's what I was saying. Yo, I was saying that shit to myself. I was like, yo, this nigga look like Abraham Lincoln. I was like, this nigga look like Honest Abe. That's fucking hilarious. Shout out to the boxing learner. He said, what's the road back for Tim? Well, first of all, Tim got a lot of reassessing to do in his head. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. He needs to get that confidence back within himself that, like, you know, that cut is no longer a factor. He needs to get that out of his head right away. Two, he needs to get back in the gym and start working on the basics, man. Stepping off of the line, bringing his hands back, make sure his hands up high while he's shooting with the opposite hand. He needs to go over the basics because it's clear that what he does is not gonna work all the time, bro. You feel what I'm saying? So he need to add some tools. You know what I mean? So ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of defensive responsibility. You don't need to be flashy, anything like that. The key is responsibility. You feel what I'm saying? Not getting reckless and throwing one punch while the other hand is down. Gotta really lock in on the fundamentals, man. I mean, a lot of these fighters really lacking that. They're not really, you know, investing into their fucking craft, bro. They do one thing, it work a couple times, so they feel like they don't gotta do nothing else. They don't feel like they gotta change anything else until they get exposed, and then they start blaming their team when they really need to blame themselves. You feel what I'm saying? He said all these Russians have good hairlines and thick beards. That's crazy. That's kind of crazy, by the way. PYP said, I spoke with Omar Salcido. He said he could tell he beat Colbert in the stare down. That's crazy. I ain't one of those. I ain't one of those that, I like that he has that confidence as a fighter, but I was never the one to be like totally invested in, like stare downs be the reason why somebody lost or he broke this fighter in the stare down. I don't really believe in none of that. I think niggas get broken in the ring. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't one of them body language experts that's like, oh, he looked away first. Oh, he's a bitch. No, I don't do none of that. He said I'm the best fighter at pivot. Slime, you need to be timed out for saying that goofy shit you just said. Best fighter at pivot. You crazy as hell. Agent 7, Bakram yelled Allahu Akbar. I thought it was a rooster outside. That's fucking hilarious. That's fucked up, but that's hilarious. They for real be boxing channels analyzing movement and body language. I see it all the time. And then that person that they criticize end up winning. So it's like sometimes that be happening where they'll be like, oh, this person shook, and then they win the fight. So like, bro, you just did all that shit. Did all these breakdowns and made a video for no reason. They be looking dumb as hell. Everybody body language experts, and they got all this. Come on, man. He yelled that nigga start running. Oh my god. Slime an ignorant motherfucker, bro. He's an ignorant motherfucker, bro. Royal NBA says Tim Tszyu back to fighting in Australia. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. You know what I'm saying? I think, like I said, Tim Tszyu got to go back to the gym, tighten up on his fundamentals, do that, drill them Johns over and over again, pause until, you can't do that wrong anymore. He needs to really get that confidence back in terms of like, just having that mental reassurance that, that cut will no longer be a factor. And you know what I'm saying? Maybe he needs some, some fights he probably needs some turkeys to punch on real quick just to, get his confidence back, let him know that he's still one of the top dogs, and then put him right back in the ring. Boxing learner said Tim's dad was not in his life, so he really didn't train him. It was the other guy. He should have stayed in Russia with his dad. So was his dad not in his life, or his dad wasn't involved with his training? That's two different things. Because you talking like he was a deadbeat. So was he not in his life, or he wasn't involved with his boxing career? Because maybe he wasn't involved with his boxing career because he didn't want his son to be in his shadow. That's a possibility. But to say that he wasn't in his life, we need some context. I don't know if that's true. I don't know if that's false. But regardless, if he stayed in Russia with his dad, that's not going to guarantee that he would have beat Bakram. You know what I'm saying? His dad, just because his dad was a former champion, don't mean that he could fix his son's mistakes. That don't necessarily mean that, he got the recipe. Not all fighters that were good fighters become great coaches. There's a lot of fighters that I know that are all-time great fighters but are shitty coaches. Or just were Hall of Fame fighters, good fighters. You know what I'm saying? They don't just because you was good at something don't mean you will be good at teaching it, is what I'm trying to say. I don't know if his dad would have been the correction for his flaws last night. Was the pressure of his dad and the pressure of the expected win too much? I don't know, man. I don't know what was going on in Tim Tszyu head, man. Me personally, I just think it was a style thing. This is what I think. I don't think he really fell to any type of pressure or anything like that. I don't think that was the concern. Like I said, I think it was his flaws stylistically that Bakram was able to take advantage of. He underestimated Bakram. You know what I'm saying? He didn't think much of him. Was calling him a step aside fighter. He was gonna show him that it was levels. He don't think of him. He don't think much of him and all this shit. I think it was his mental. I think it was his mentality going into the fight, along with just the style that he went up against, just made him pay the price. Has Greg ever been the pivot for amateur shows? He's been, but he's never a coach there or anything like that. Greg could definitely stop by whenever he want, though. He trained fighters at the gym down the block from me. Nigga said Mark drowned in a puddle. Nigga short. Nigga, you drowned in pudding. Fuck is you talking about, big bag bitch? No, that's Slime talking shit. Motherfucker. Karma said, no, he was a deadbeat. I read an article where Tim said he started boxing to get money for the fam. Are you serious? Wow. Damn, so how can you do that, bro? That's fucking wild. So his dad won't start coming around once he start popping? Man, fuck these niggas, man. These dudes be weirdos, bro. That's crazy. Karma got the Abdullah Mason badge. That's what's up. Shout out to Karma for doing her thing, rejoining the membership. You know what I mean? Getting her membership with the nation. For sure, for sure. DJ Russia, I just think Tim was underestimating his opponent going into the fight. Should have done research and watched his opponent's fights. I'm a believer in learning about your opponent. I agree with you 1,000%, DJ. I think that studying your opponent should be key, man. Whenever I hear fighters talking about, I don't study opponents, I have my I just adjust on the fly. Floyd, that was one of Floyd's biggest lies. You know what I'm saying? Like, Floyd said he never watches opponents. He just, he fights them and then he makes adjustments. Man, you was watching film on fighters. You want to know how I know he's a fucking liar? Because I remember how like he always said that he had like moles in people's camps that told him everything that they was doing. Um, you were concerned with your opponents. You was concerned with the opponents that you had in front of you, and you wanted tabs on everything that they did. Just so you know what I mean, because it's the art of war. You feel me? You want to have every advantage possible. So you mean to tell me that you have moles in people's camp, but you're not studying film? That don't make any type of sense. Floyd really wanted to know each and everything about their opponents. John Jones, one of the greatest MMA fighters of all time, if not the greatest MMA fighter of all time, said that he would study his opponents until he felt like he became them. Yeah, that's one of the biggest lies that boxers say, teach. At a high level, bro, they be watching their opponents, bro. They just don't want to give that opponent that respect or make it seem like they concerned about their opponent, but they all watch. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm a firm believer in learning about your opponent too. Absolutely. You can learn so much off of film study. You know what I'm saying? I don't care who it is. If I got an opponent in front of me for one of my fighters and if I watch film on them, they done. Like, unless my fighter just don't got the ability to do whatever it is that I'm telling them to do. If I got film on you, bro, all I gotta do is watch a round of you boxing. If I get 2 to 3 rounds of you boxing, that's even better. But all I need is one round. And I'm gonna know exactly what type of fighter you is and how to approach you. It's happened multiple times. I'm like, all right, so you're gonna do this, and it work every time. John Jones will even watch his opponent's interviews. I think I do too. Like, yo, when I'm like really assessing a fight and I'm watching like the whole build up to a fight, I'm watching interviews from fighters because I'm trying to get exactly where they coming from a mental aspect. I want to see what they thinking. I want to see exactly what's on their mind, what they thinking. Uh, you know, what they think about their opponents, how they feeling. You know what I'm saying? Like you could get a good indication of how somebody's camp is going just by hearing them talk. You feel what I mean? Shout out to Tay. What's going on, brother? Said, fuck a Philly show. Ryan Garcia got a sissy show. That's hilarious. What they call that shit? The California rule? That shit was funny as hell. How they think about certain shit. Yeah, just their approach. And you can learn a lot from just interviews, all that stuff. Bless you. Tank said he was nervous walking out to Ryan. Bro, listen, this is the reality, bro. Just because you nervous don't mean you scared. Please understand the difference. There's a huge difference between the two. Um, if you got butterflies before a fight, that's totally normal. You know, but the thing is, if you allow those nerves to get to you, or you allow those nerves to create negative thoughts within yourself, and you let those nerves create doubt, then you just defeating yourself from a mental aspect. You feel what I'm saying? Uh, you gotta learn, and I heard Conor McGregor talk about this. You gotta learn how to be okay with your butterflies. You gotta learn how to embrace them. Your butterflies is what's gonna keep you sharp for real, for real. So he said the California rule, the Diddy show. That's fucking crazy. That nigga said the Diddy show. He said, I also believe that professional fighters shouldn't underestimate a fighter that doesn't have as much amateur fights or experience. Some see them as light. The thing is like, bro, if you getting in the ring with them, you gotta take them serious. Andre Ward used to say it all the time. He said, bro, you take every single opponent serious. You train the same for, your first pro fight, like how you train for your first championship fight. You feel me? You gotta take every person serious, bro, because at the end of the day, they wearing 10 to 8 ounce gloves, 8 ounce to 10 ounce gloves. You know what I'm saying? And it only take one shot to put your lights out. Motherfucker hits you in the right spot. It could be curtains. I don't give a fuck how corny they are. I don't give a fuck how good they are, bro. Anybody could get clipped. You feel me? So niggas gotta be understanding of that. And you gotta have that, you gotta be humble, you gotta be confident enough to know that you could defeat that guy, but humble enough to know that if you slipping, they could get you. You know, and that's what separate. And to add on what you said, coffee plant. Wait. In terms of we was talking about the nerves and shit. There's fighters who let their nerves get to them and they defeat themselves mentally in the ring, and then there's fighters who take those nerves, you know what I'm saying, and raise to the occasion. Nigga said Mark non-binary. This nigga Slime be the only nigga laughing at himself. Nigga, you non-healthy. Black neck bitch. You thick thigh motherfucker. Size 42, 40 gene ass nigga. Bro, that non-binary shit is that weird shit that these people be talking about, be they genders and shit. What we talking about though, y'all? Cause we about to wrap this shit up in a little bit. What we talking about? Yeah, there's only two genders. That's a fact. Hopefully they don't get me canceled. It's a fact, coffee plant. That's a fact. Coffee plant snapping. Coffee plant going on a tangent. He ain't playing with these niggas. Royal NBA says Zoo took punishment back to back fights. Hey man, he fought two elite level guys, man. He fought two champions back to back. You know what I'm saying? And you know, Tim Zoo don't really got that style where he prioritized defense. So, you know, if you're going blow for blow with niggas, you going especially with guys who like to let their hands go like Murtazaliev and you know Fundora, you gonna take some damage, bro. You know, Floyd done told y'all the name of the game is to hit and not get hit. The better your defense, the longer you last. Motherfuckers don't got no defense, they ain't gonna last long. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. Yo, Kobe playing tripping. DJ said, Mazuma, what do you think of in public schools or in general? They be confusing little kids and teaching them about different genders and weird stuff that parents don't know about now. Well, I'll tell you what. When my son go to school, I'm gonna be very I'm gonna be very I'm gonna ask a lot of questions in terms of what they teach. I want to know exactly, you know, like what's that shit called? Like they arguing again out there? You know, they're rumbling again. But nah, fucking I'm 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 gonna be looking over the curriculum, man. Yeah, exactly, DJ. I'm gonna be real. I want to know exactly what the learning curriculum is because usually that's set out before the school year starts. And I would be asking questions, dog. Like, yo, what? Like, is this gonna be taught here? Because it's like, if that's gonna be taught here, it's like we either not coming to the school. Or I'm not bringing my son to school on those days, bro. You know, a lot of people nowadays they very they're very big on homeschooling, and with all the weird shit that's going on right now, bro, I understand why. What happened? They're arguing again.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know, we not about to be having like these teachers wearing rainbows and You know, they got rainbow, fucking pictures all around their chalkboard and shit. And it's like, it's okay to be this way. Like, there's nothing. You not about to influence my fucking son and any of that weird shit that you got going on, bro. So on some real shit, bro, I might just put my son in the Catholic school, bro. You know what I mean? I might just put him in the Catholic school that I went to, growing up, and you know what I'm saying? Just go from there. Might put him in a private school, something where like the curriculum ain't fucking funded by the government. The government trying to, push these agendas to, confuse our kids and all that, bro. I don't even play like that, bro. Don't make me walk because ain't no principal or no cheap ass security. I'm gonna tell y'all this, bro. Ain't no principal, ain't no cheap ass security guard with them little fake ass flashlights gonna stop me from walking in that classroom and removing my son when they be teaching that weird shit. You know what I'm saying? Slime said, Mark, you was at that cookout yesterday. I wasn't. I was going to go until I found out you ate everything. You know what I'm saying? That nigga Slime fucked the whole cookout up and that, ate the charcoal. Nigga Slime ain't leave no trace. I found out Slime was gonna be there. I'm like, man, that nigga ain't even gonna let the food get cold. When you finish a bag of chips and that nigga pick up the grill like that and let the charcoal fall in his mouth when he done. Mm-hmm. Nigga tongue be black as shit when he... Nigga tongue be black as shit when he leave the cookout. Mm-hmm. Hold on, where's Slime, man? Yo, Slime, come on here real quick, bro. What you doing, Slime? Get out your cabinets real quick. Come chop it up with me, nigga. He said, Mark, I hope your son enjoys school with all the weird BS going on in the world. I hope so too, bro. But like, as parents, we gotta control the narrative and not let no weirdos, influence our kids. You feel me? We got the ultimate say. Yo,
That's that's how you feel today. I just eat charcoal. That's how you feel today.
I said after everybody done cooking, you eat the charcoal.
Okay, okay, okay. Nah, I tried to get coffee plant with a joke. I was like, "Yo, you seen that new movie Dragon?"
Dragging these nuts. Yeah. Coffee
What's the
plant.
word with it, man?
Nigga, we ain't shit to talk about, bro. Boxing,
Yeah.
bro. Yo, and shout out to Mazuma TV clips, bro. He be watching. I don't know what channel he be under, but he hit me up. He was like, "Yo, bro, like, what the fuck can I even edit a video about? Ain't nothing going on." It's like, bro, boxing real slow right now, bro. I don't really know. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody really coming out with no crazy headlines or nothing. So it's like, I don't know. So we just on here just talking shit, just chopping it up.
Yo, you seen that screenshot I sent of Tszyu? That nigga looked perplexed.
What you talking about? Chat?
Yeah, that nigga, that nigga wide eyed as fuck. That nigga, he was like, "Fuck, I'm getting cooked."
That nigga was like, oh shit.
He was like, "Damn," and that nigga just fucking flexed on me. Damn.
Yo, bro. Imagine getting stopped and all you hear is Allahu Akbar. And
Niggas took off.
the ref ran out the ring.
That's why Tim Zoo was looking like that. Nah, let me chill out. Let me chill out. No disrespect to nobody. It's just jokes.
DJ said, I'm glad my parents taught me in my public school. They took a lot of important life skills to learn out such as learning to write your own curve signature for everything you're gonna use in life. Hey man, education real important, but I don't know, bro. With all this weird shit going on with because the government be funding these public schools, so because they funding the schools, they could, have an influence on what's being taught in these schools. And the government, they real keen on like pushing the LGBTQ agendas and all that shit, bro. And it's crazy when you bring this shit up, they consider you homophobic and all that shit. But it's like, bro, my son should not be getting taught none of that weird shit that y'all got going on because y'all attempting to influence kids. And now if these kids go on to, do things, I mean, that's on them. You feel what I'm saying? As parents, we gotta stick by them. But you not about to not about to be telling my son when he's 5, 6, 7 years old that it's okay to be different and all this, bro. All this weird shit that y'all talking about, bro. We not jacking this shit. So niggas
No
got
bullshit. Even in the boxing world, this nigga Josue Vargas over here promoting that shit. What's wrong with that nigga?
that nigga said.
Nah, but on a real serious
That
note,
nigga said he needed a throat baby.
What?
He said, "I need a nigga with a bussy."
He fucked his face and got his neck pregnant.
That nigga said he need a man with a bussy. If we can't make butt babies, I don't want it.
I don't know why women got assholes too.
Yeah, bro. I don't know.
Nah, it's just crazy. But like, I don't know, because when I was in school, when I was growing up in school, there was none of that. It was none of that shit. None of that shit.
Bro,
now everybody hermaphrodites and non-binary and woo. I'm like, what the fuck going on?
I was at the dance. What was that dance bar? I'm not gonna say what it's called because the niggas gonna get the drop on me. We was at this dance bar. Niggas on YouTube weird. This is dance bar down in Center City that we was at. And bro, fucking bartender was built like a motherfucking Dudley boy. You know the nigga?
Yeah. Niggas built like Bubba Ray.
Bitch was built like Bubba Ray Dudley. Whatever the fuck his name was. Nigga bitch was built like Bubba Ray. Yo, this clearly a nigga, bro. With a motherfucking dress on.
Mm-mm.
I was like, oh hell no. Nigga was like, is that all you want today? I was like, oh shit. I was like, oh, these niggas are sick, bro.
It's probably Rodney's mom. I only said that because he be watching. I know he gonna text me soon.
Yo, I thought the bitch was gonna pull out a table and slam one of these niggas, bro. Like that's some real shit. Like I thought the black and white boy was about to pop out. They gonna slam a nigga through a table. This nigga had a whole dress on, bro, shaking drinks together for niggas. I'm like, yeah, that's dead.
Crazy.
I'm like, yeah, that's dead.
Nah, bro, I be seeing
a Big Show singlet, bro. What the hell?
I be seeing all types of weird shit in Woo, nigga. Like, especially with the fiends out here. The fiends, you seen it? I showed you, bro. Fiends be bugging.
They be tripping, bro.
Bro, nigga, bro, it was like that video I sent with at 9 in the morning. Nigga had his whole ass out. It was like 9 a.m. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? He was like leaned over. I'm like, yo, chill.
This nigga Thomas said I wear a bonnet to sleep.
We could tell.
No,
I can't even say nothing. I got one on too.
That's like a wave cap though. They ain't no bonnet.
Yeah, I got my hair straightened.
Bonnet be the shit that bitches be wearing. Yo, Tom. First of all, nigga,
I got my hair straightened because I'm about to get it braided tomorrow.
Thomas, you look like Chris Griffin, nigga. Go fuck yourself. You sharp chin motherfucker.
That nigga Thomas
look like, nigga, watch me roast your white ass.
That nigga Thomas looked like the nigga with the big ass underbite from Family Guy. He talking like that nigga. His name is something.
Remember that deaf gay nigga they had on Family Guy that they was all trying to catch? He had oil on his body.
Y'all can't catch me.
Can't catch
Nigga, all them baby oil bottles Diddy had was for Thomas. Nigga,
You can't catch me.
nigga, Diddy closed the door, Thomas locked it.
What we about to get into?
He was like, what we about to get into? Diddy was scared. Diddy scared of him.
Yo, what this nigga talking about? See these cops? Yo, they acting crazy. They say your chin could cut through a steel beam. That's crazy.
Who said that? They said that to me.
I said that shit about Tom. Tom look like when he get frustrated, he beat his mom ass.
Puts a fucking blick to her face.
Fucking hate you, mom, bitch.
Mom, why the fuck did you turn off the Wi-Fi? You stupid bitch.
This nigga flip his laptop. Like, where's the fucking meatloaf?
That nigga, yo. That nigga. You ever seen the video of the little boy who's just hitting the TV with the hammer and the parents tell him stop doing that? That's him. That was him. No bullshit. He was the one complaining like a little bitch in that Charlie Bit Me video.
Charlie Bit Me.
Charlie Bit Me.
Yeah. Yo.
You see, Thomas, you should have just stayed shut.
He said Thomas get nosebleeds when he angry. You're fucking pissing me off, mom, bitch.
Mom, bitch. You're fucking dead, mom.
Not another man. Mom, you're a fucking whore.
Oh, I was about to fucking bug the fuck out. He was about to tell. Fuck it, I'm gonna just say it. Who cares? That shit's crazy. He about to tell that other nigga. He about to tell the nigga. Only I can fuck my mom. My pussy.
He said my pussy. Oh my god.
You see, Thomas, you should have stayed shut, cuz.
Yo. If anybody's gonna butter her biscuits, it's gonna be me.
It's gonna be me. I based that turkey.
You said what?
He said I based that turkey.
Yo. He said I'm gonna catch you, slime. What the fuck that mean?
You gonna catch me what? Fucking your mom? You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. Dickhead.
Yo.
You gonna catch these fucking... No, let me chill out.
Dickhead said, this is why dad left.
This is why dad left is crazy.
Yo. I knew you couldn't be trusted, you rat whore bitch.
Mom, you're fucking dead. She's like, clean your room, honey. Fuck you, mom. Slams the door.
What Mike F said, he was like, Tommy, what's the problem? You're the fucking problem.
You're the fucking problem.
You're the fucking problem. Your dad's the fucking problem. You're the fucking problem.
You're all fucking dead, man.
Yo, Slime, he said he talking about all right, watch. Damn.
I watch what, bro? Don't nobody pack him. Nobody pack him up. Nobody pack him. Let me spit you some knowledge, nigga. Let me spit you some fucking knowledge, nigga.
Turn the
You feel
camera
me?
off.
You feel me, nigga? I'm a fat nigga. Look at my fat ass face. I will fuck you up, nigga. You see this 22? That's all you're gonna see. That's your POV right there. Fuck out of here, nigga.
Turn the camera off.
Gotta let that nigga know, nigga. He's tweaking. Who the fuck's he trying to threaten, nigga?
Don't make us go to Delaware, man.
Where the fuck he from anyway?
Delaware.
He's from Delaware, nigga. I don't want to hear shit from you then, cuz.
This nigga from the first state, nigga.
Nigga, the fucking nigga said Delaware. That's crazy. They called it Delaware because they didn't know where the fuck they was at. They're like Delaware, nigga.
Delaware?
Delaware. Yo,
Oh.
teach. I mean, not teach. I said teach. Chill out.
So I'm the
Not
type
teach.
to call the police. Oh.
Yeah, after I fuck you up. I'm the type to kick. I'm the type to kick your ass and turn myself in.
Turn myself in.
No
I'll
bullshit.
turn myself in.
You want to fight at the police station? We'll fight right in front of the cops, nigga. You're a snitch.
Tom. My dad's a lawyer.
I'll be like, well, my uncle's a fucking judge, you fucking asshole.
Yo, Tom mad as shit. Tom mad as shit.
Tom, your mom has 3 nipples and 7 clits.
What? Yo. You said run in your mouth. You really got. You said
I got him.
Father Tom, bro.
Nigga, he's gonna dream about me tonight. He's gonna have the same dream Berlanga had about Canelo about me.
You said what?
He about to have the same dream that that Berlanga had about Canelo, but he's about to have it about me.
Yo.
How old are you, Thomas?
Thomas, right? Don't make me look for you. Don't make me pull up your address, guys.
No bullshit. I'll go to Delaware and call y'all food trash.
Let me see something.
He said that's what masks do. Just run their mouth.
Oh shit.
Nigga, you'll get curb stomped out here in Mass, nigga. Walk through Dorchester and Boston. Nigga, walk in Worcester, nigga.
Yo, what part of Delaware are you from, Thomas? I'm playing with me, dog.
He's from Cocking, Delaware.
What food Delaware known for? Fucking casserole, nigga.
Oh, now it's all love, Thomas. It better be all love, nigga. Don't threaten me, nigga.
Don't you think that's a little suspicious? I guess a kid could have used their phone.
Their favorite, the national dish in Delaware. Oh, that's easy, bro. You didn't know? Nigga, cock meat sandwich. Foreskin burritos.
Yo, what, yo?
I'm on his ass.
Yo, Sam, how old is you? I mean, not you. Thomas, how old is you, cuz?
us concentrate on guaranteeing the safety of our
Thomas
students.
like 21.
This is a good
He
time
can
to
be.
implement something I've wanted to put in place for a while. You see,
Ain't no way.
You don't think you think he's younger?
I think he told me before, but I forgot. That nigga said cock meat sandwich and ball sack soup. Delaware State did.
It was
Thomas,
confirmed by he's 26.
oh, you my age.
Damn, he's 26 and he's still my son. Damn.
That's crazy.
That's nuts.
That's wild. But all right, y'all. I'm about to get up out of here, man.
Hi, my guy.
About it, man. I appreciate you coming on, bro.
Know that. It's always a pleasure, brother.
Yes, sir.
All right, Thomas, fuck you.
Yeah, shout out to the nation and the mob, man. I appreciate everybody that came through and showed love to the channel, man. If y'all can hit the like, subscribe to the channel, get you a membership at Mazuma TV. That'd be very much appreciated. I'm gonna go ahead and give me some rest for the night, man. Shout out to the nation and the mob. I'm up out of here. Be on the lookout for a video tomorrow along with a live. But until then, this is Mazuma TV. Y'all have a blessed, beautiful night. I'm out of here, man. Peace.